to the World Cup and previous encounters, it's right up there, and we showed that in the first half. I think South Africa showed their class in that first 20 of the second half, and it was a little bit back and forward in the last 20, but obviously delighted with the result.
Andy?
Well, he epitomised it. He had a magnificent game. He was outstanding throughout, like he was last week, and he's in great form. But we asked the lads, you know, when there's a brick wall in front of you, it shows your character, how hard you carry when there's not much that's on for you. He ran so hard on one of the collisions and got absolutely smashed, and got up and went again and again and again, and that's proper leadership. So when your captain's doing that, it was 10 to 4.
You talk about some of the kids as well, like Jamie Osborne.
Well, I just said to him in the change rooms there, and also to Sam and Izzy as well, you know, the experience that they've had. But we let Jamie down last week, and we certainly owed him one. But it was the opposite actually. He pulled it out of the bag for us really. It was an unbelievable performance from that young fella.
And you've been involved in some great Irish victories as an assistant and as a head coach. And I think it's your 50th night at Ireland Games Ireland coach tonight. Where does that
I don't know the relevance in that, like, you know, because like
you get a cap
50.
You
Definitely won't.
make a big
Definitely
deal
won't.
with
And it's not a milestone, and I don't get the relevance. But he keeps saying
I didn't tell. It was not to do.
it's irrelevant.
But in terms of everything you've been involved in, where does that rank 1-0?
As far as drama and the pressure that we put on ourselves to perform, it's right up there, because they're a wonderful team, they're a magnificent team. Last week was difficult for us because we said it as it was and we weren't happy, so we had to come out and perform. And you know, when you have those conversations, you're talking about character. So for that to come through, and it certainly wasn't perfect. It was ridiculous at times. First half was brilliant, but it was ridiculous in the second half for all sorts of reasons. But the character that we showed, that's what sport's all about, really.
Yeah. Andy, just to jump back in, is there any unofficial way yourselves in the box can decide this series behind the scenes, an arm wrestle or anything like that?
No,
privately.
We've got a function now, so I'm looking forward to that, because you guys keep telling us it's been a long haul season, 13-month season for these guys, but you wouldn't think it, would you? And if we'd have lost today, there'd been no excuses at all, really, because when you play for Ireland, they're all proper test matches, you know, so there's no excuses. So we'll enjoy a beer with South Africa, because the tussles have been immense.
So last three questions, this gentleman, sorry, that lady, and then Murray, okay? No, sorry, this gentleman first, thank you.
And we surprised how malfunctioning Springbok was. I mean, line out, the mall, and also the play, which wasn't working for them. Were you surprised by that?
I
mean, you consider
not really, no, because there's two good sides going at it. I mean, you know, our set piece was pretty good at times, and then in the second half we gave away some possession ourselves. Well, that's what happens at the top level. Two good sides going at it, and how we found a way was the main point.
Sorry, I don't know your name, beg pardon.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry, Andy, I'm not sure the gentleman on that side if he was asking the same question that I wanted to ask with your response, but if I may, what do you think this will now sort of contribute to the wizard-based conversation in the world conversation?
No. I actually don't care. The two good sides, and you wouldn't want to separate them. It is what it is, and you can join a couple of other, even more, you know, two or three or four more countries into that, because I actually think World Rugby's in a good state because of that type of competition. Long may it continue.
Last question, Murray.
And who's getting credit for the goal line restart plays, or where did they come from?
Paul actually comes up with them.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul comes up with them. We refine them and go through the detail and work out on them together.
Okay, that's it for now, and we'll go in.